Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Delaney. If it's your first time clicking on one of my videos, like and subscribe for more gaming content. If you like anything I say in this video. It is spooky season, spooky cozy fall season, and I have been in the mood to play a lot of spooky games. I wanted to do some recommendations and give some games that you should definitely pick up during this fall cozy spooky season time. How many times can I say spooky? Yeah, so I've been playing a few games this month just to get into the mood for this time of the season. It's actually one of my favorites because I love watching horror movies and just like being scared. No, but this is one of my favorite seasons, and it's just always such a nice season when it's transitioning into the fall and you can cozy up with a blanket. So I have a few games I want to recommend that I've been playing through this month. First on the list is Cult of the Lamb. So I've talked about Cult of the Lamb already, and I also have a gameplay if you want to check it out. So I think Cult of the Lamb is perfect for this time. It's very creepy but very cozy and very cute all at the same time. So you are a lamb who after being sacrificed gets to get a second chance of life by this mysterious god figure who wants you to start a cult in their name and avenge, like basically free him from the chains of these 4 other gods who have trapped him in this other world. So in this, you're able to manage your cult, which means you can instill rules and things that your cult will follow. And even though it sounds like it'll be something really, it is creepy, but it's like so weirdly calming and cozy. So you get to go out, gather materials, and also fight the head god of each world, and you can bring back followers to your cult. And the more followers you get, the stronger your cult becomes, and also the more you're able to reach into different areas. So this game is so cute and cozy at the same time with the little creepiness in it. The animal cult members, like you can do tasks for them, and then there's times that if you are not running your cult or like feeding your cult or managing your cult like you should be, they can turn on you and become like these like crazy anti-cult members where they go around and like yell at the other cult members to join them and overthrowing you, and it's kind of hilarious but a very addicting game. And I think that it's such a good balance of like the roguelike and management sim. The next game on the list is Wytchwood, and I actually wanted to play, I believe Wytchwood came out a little bit at around the same time last year, but I'm just finally getting the chance to play it. It's like it's so charming as a game. Basically Wytchwood is like, it's kind of like storybook characters, it looks like. So in Wytchwood, you're a witch, and this goat just shows up on your doorstep and says that you owe them a favor that you cannot remember, and then you have to go around gathering and collecting and crafting to be able to execute this task, and also to just like progress in the game. I find it so adorable, like just being able to walk around, interact with all these different characters and exploring, because any game that I can explore in and get lost in is like perfect for me. It doesn't feel very hard or tedious. I think that it's just really cute, really cozy, and I just love like the crafting and gathering elements, and I can't wait to progress more in this game. So yeah, I definitely recommend it, and I've seen it go on sale a few times as well, so you should check it out. Next on the list, and this game is a little bit less cute, but I kind of still like it, but it's not as much as like the cute and spooky. It's just more spooky. So this game is House in Fata, Morgana, and I've also talked about this in one of my past videos as well. It is a creepy game. Yeah, but it's like an interactive story, like graphic novel, I would say. And basically it surrounds around this mysterious house called Fata Morgana, and you are this character who wakes up there, and this maid is telling you these different tragic stories that have surrounded this area. It kind of reminds me a lot of like American Horror Story Murder House, like that season. It's giving me that idea. And like I played through the first story and it was crazy. Like I think it is such a good, like it's so good with the storytelling. You honestly can never tell how they will end. So I really love it. I'm really happy I finally picked it up because I've been recommended it to play it like for so long and I've been putting it off. But yeah, I definitely recommend if you want to like do some reading but like interactive style. And I really love the illustrations, and the music really is able to take you into that spooky, creepy, haunted manor type vibe. So I definitely recommend, but I will say that there is content warning. I have not played fully through it, so I would say there's some trigger warnings. I would say it's like rated MA. The next game I'm going to say, and it's just so to get away from like the kind of bleak spookiness, this one's called Prom XXL, and I actually have been seeing it on sale a lot, but my sister picked it up and then she told me I should play it, and so I've been playing it, and my sister loves it. She's been playing it like for hours, and it's really like what, it's such a wacky game. So basically in Prom, you are in high school, in a monster high school, and it's 3 weeks till prom, and you interact with all these different characters. You can play through between 30 minutes or an hour intervals to be able to go through the 3 weeks and find a date for the prom. I also do like that you can choose to be a non-binary character, and you can also have a choice between boy identifying characters and the girl identifying characters as well. I like it so far, and it's really hilarious. Like seriously, like some of the dialogue is like so spontaneous, and it's more kind of like, I describe it like, I feel like it's more like old school like internet quizzes that you play, or like one of those point and click games. Like it kind of reminds me of like a computer game I would play like after school or something, you know, where you like go through these different like what if scenarios and you click until you like get an ending. The first run through, like even though I kept like thinking, okay, if I choose the choices that this person would identify with the most, then I can like agree to go out to the prom with me, but that wasn't necessarily the case. And it kind of like a trial and error of like replaying, but even though you're not sure how the person reacts to it. But it's like so funny with the dialogue and how everything is like, yeah, it really will crack you up if you like decide to play it. And then also it's constantly on sale, so I see right now it's on sale for $5 if you want to pick it up just to have like something really quick to play through and something super wacky. And I love the illustration work as well. This game is Night in the Woods, and I definitely know I've seen Night in the Woods on a lot of spooky game lists, and I definitely have to agree and add it to my list as well, just because I've been playing it and I really love it. Like it reminds me of like something I would watch on Cartoon Network just because of how the character is. So the character's name is May, and she's a cat. She recently dropped out of college in her sophomore year and basically is returning back to her town, her small town, and it's more just like her interacting with the people, like her old high school friends and her parents, and just trying to figure out what she wants to do. It's like a weird repetition, but also there's like these creepy elements of like something mysterious is happening in this town that you can't figure out, and that's the, I kind of like that mystery edge to it, and just like how it seems like there's like you can get multiple reactions based on ways that you interact with the story. Yeah, and I think that is like really adorable and so charming, and all of the characters have like, I can tell that by the end of this game I'm gonna really love all of the characters, and this probably would be one of my favorite games. No, it's like one of those games that's perfect for right now, and just like the coziness, the small town feelings, you know. The very last game, actually I don't know if I put this on my list from last year, but it's going back on the list this time. So Little Misfortunes, because I played Little Misfortunes last spooky season, and honestly 10 out of 10. Enjoy, love it. It's not a very long game. It's about 2 or 3 hours. I wish it was longer. It is also similarly kind of a storybook as well. I don't know, I have a theme now, I guess, with the games that I chose, but it's really like spooky and creepy, but also cute and sparkly and just everything. So in Little Misfortunes, you play Little Misfortune, and you are going out by this narrative voice that tells you that you can find eternal happiness for your mother. So you're going out on this adventure to find eternal happiness, but then you can tell that like there are sinister undertones on your adventure, and just like going out into the town and seeing all these like different figures. And there's also all these missing children in your town, and just trying to figure out what happened with that. So it is such a great game. It's amazing storytelling, and I really just love how it unfolds. And I actually want to go back and play it again, because there is like a second ending to the first ending that I got. So there's that as well, but you can only unlock that ending after completing the game. Such an underrated game, but I think it's such a gem on the Switch, and being able to like play it for right now, it's perfect. And you'll love Little Misfortunes. Like, she's adorable, and she just must be protected at all costs, like seriously. It's the cutest. So those are 6 games that you guys should play this spooky season. Please let me know what's your favorite thing to do around the fall cozy spooky season. Like, what's your favorite horror movies? Any games you recommend to me for a spooky season, because I always love to give recommendations. And I hope all of you guys are doing well as always, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And thank you again, thanks so much for watching, and bye.